Hey guys, it's Missy Wolf, and I'm here with Clark Hill, and we are at CMA Fest. We're at Alley Taps right now. How are you feeling about everything that's going on in your career right now, first of all?
Wow, what a loaded question right off the
I
bat.
know. I got to go there.
I'm excitement. I mean, that's kind of the cliche word, but I'm happy to be going to work. I like to be tasked, and I feel like going to country radio is definitely a task at hand, and it's you could say kind of a dream, but I like the workhorse side of things, so it's excited to get to go to work.
Right now, I hear you have some exciting news tomorrow.
Yes, yep. My first debut, I guess, to country radio hits tomorrow, so we're gonna actually hit the road tomorrow morning and start knocking on some doors and seeing who we can get to play it.
That's awesome. Now tell everybody the name of your single.
It's called Perfect to Me.
That's awesome. And I hear you also have a pretty special co-writer on it too.
Yeah. Well, I didn't write the song. It was a friend of mine with another friend of mine. But,
okay, cool.
It's Chris Young and then my producer, Mike Rogers.
That's awesome. Awesome. Two very talented people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You're super talented because I've actually, seen some of your stuff when I was checking out your press release the other day. So I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
It's kind of a big deal to me.
It is a big deal. And it's definitely different than your previous line of work.
Yeah. It's been a maturation process in life in general. So I think it plays a little bit into what I feel like I have to offer, not necessarily to the industry, but to the people. This is a people-driven business, so to go out and be able to see people one-on-one, I feel like I have a lot to pull from to relate to people and hopefully be able to make a big difference.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, I know because you have friends in the community, obviously, and like you said, Chris Young was one of the writers on here. Have you found that you've gotten some really good advice from your friends and your supporters here in Nashville?
Oh, yeah, hands down. This has been the maturation process really is a great explanation of it because it's been a systematic, almost daily process of learning, some of it from mistakes and decisions that you again, I'm not a regrets person, so it's not that you would take it back, but that you had to learn a mistake or had to learn through a mistake or had to learn through a hard way. But those people like Mikey and Chris are a great example to even be able to be a part of what I'm doing at all stems in a weird way. You could go back to one show at one point meeting one artist, and then it just kind of trickles down, and those people tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and some of it you do and some of it you don't.
Right. And I hear that a lot too, and I hear that people ask for advice. And, they ask for just different things pertaining to their career and things that they've done that have helped or, and then they'll go and ask someone totally different. And they just kind of compare the two sets of information that they've gotten and then kind of pick and choose what's comfortable for them and also what's not comfortable for them, where they think they can step out a little bit to try to, test the waters a bit for them to find themselves. And would you say that you have a pretty good idea of your direction and who you are and where you want to go and what you want to do? Because
no.
Okay.
It's music is just an element of what my life is today. So there's a really big end goal that we won't necessarily go into now. Just take too much time to explain. But you have goals in life to be something, and one of mine happens to be as over the top as it sounds, is to be known as a legendary person. You want to carry such a huge title. Well, the problem with that is that you can't just do that in one wheelhouse and one element in one day. So you put all these things together, and then I consider myself someone that at least attempts to be a good leader. And the cool thing is, again, I'm taking a group of people as a brand, basically. I've learned the business side of it is your face, your voice, your name, your shirts. Everything becomes a brand that people associate with. You have all these people that are working, practically under you, and you have to do something with their lives too. So the thing with me is I can't really say I have a grasp on it because it's different almost every minute. It's I always talk about the bigger picture affecting people, and the reality is it may be affecting you with laughter, it may be affecting you by talking to you about something that's sad or whatever the current emotion is, and tomorrow it's going to be something totally different.
Absolutely. Well, and I already have to say that just getting to know you the little bit that I've gotten to know you tonight, obviously you've gotten to know me a little bit more than you probably thought you ever would.
Love it.
But that's what I love. I love being able to be real with artists and not feel like I have to, walk on eggshells. What, is this person going to be okay that I, have this thing going on over here, or that we had this technical difficulty, or, and that's the thing. And, you just never know. And is this person going to be really, hard on their time and, expecting you to just go now, and so you're just so easygoing and it makes it so much easier for me to be able to do my job. And I have cue cards in the back, and I'm not used to cue cards. And so I'm going to read them right now. So I'm just keeping it real, folks. You know how I am. So the single is available now officially on Eastern time. You're right. It is.
Where I'm from, so it works out good. All the Florida folks can,
oh my gosh,
can get on and get it. I might have to
That's
download
right.
it myself.
I think everybody needs to go download it. And of course, by the time you guys see this, it's already available anyways. But for me, that was just really exciting that I got a cue card too. I can't even lie. I really love that I just had that right now because I've not had that experience yet. So that was a first for all of us. But no, definitely check out his single. It's great. Clark Hill, you're gonna love it. And I can't wait to see what you have coming up next and what you're able to bring to the table for the audience. 'Cause I haven't gotten to see you perform live yet, you know. And
well, that's where that's where it's all at. You know, I carry a lot of confidence in that. This is the speaking engagements, the media, the songwriting, all that stuff that I've kind of had to learn to do. You know, my thing is putting on a show is what I've always been good at.
Absolutely.
So we go out, we connect with an audience, and you know, make sure even with you tonight and with you folks back home is like, my thing is I want you to remember me. So
absolutely. Oh,
what we
I'm
work
never
for.
gonna forget. I'm just telling you guys.
Hey, you didn't have a hard time with it, did you?
No, it's great. I love it. We're never. Oh, I did. Again, I had a mental hard time with that one. Oh, if you guys only
It's
knew.
an inside joke.
Total inside joke that I actually missed, but caught that I missed it. And you guys all know that that's what
Now
I
you're having a
do.
hard time.
And
It's
now
okay.
I'm having a hard time again.
It's okay.
Yes. Oh, I might write about that in the article, but maybe not. Maybe we'll keep it a mystery for you folks at home, and you can just keep bugging us and find out what it is, but not really ever get to find out what it is because we're not going to tell you.
Just go to my Facebook, I'll tell you.
Looky there. Awesome. No, you guys, in all seriousness, check him out. He's amazing. So super talented, and I cannot wait to hear more. And until next time, stay tuned.